Alright, looks like we reached the cells.
One more time, you stupid bitch. Who are you? Why are you locked up? Oh, so we're going to play it that way, are we? Well, I've got ways of making you... Hold on. Who's there?
No one! Wait! Oh, down you go.
Who they were messing with.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, I know you. Oh,
Bravo.
damn it.
I rather enjoyed watching that man die.
Just doing our... Wait. You're not a merc. You're a Thalmor.
A brilliant observation. What will you tell me next? That I'm not a man? Even Boland has more sense than you cretins.
We can leave her in here, right?
Big talk from a woman in a cage.
And your words are empty, considering you aren't the one who put me in here.
That may be true, but we killed the man who did.
Him? You killed a flea. Still, he was ugly and malodorous, so for that you have my gratitude. What is it you wish to know?
What are you doing here? What happened here? Who are these men?
Barbarians, obviously. They see a door and they kick it down. It never occurs to them to use the knob. Normally, the Justiciars would make swift work of them, but our numbers here have been dwindling. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Well, I might have killed a lot of Thalmor in my day. Savashni's work, probably.
A khajiit. Interesting. The rumors say it's the work of a blade, but I suppose it's irrelevant now. The damage has been done.
What can you tell me about a merc that was jailed here?
Ah, yes, him. Supposedly he's in possession of something valuable to the cause.
What did this mercenary have that was so valuable?
A name. This khajiit came to the embassy insisting he knew the identity of a traitor in our group. In fact, some of his information was accurate enough to make high-ranking justiciars take pause.
So why put him in chains?
The khajiit's price was unreasonable. It was nothing short of extortion. The justiciars decided the best way to extract the information was through torture.
Of course. Who put you in this cage?
Isn't it obvious? I put myself in.
Oh, so she wouldn't die. Why would you imprison yourself?
Because when they asked the khajiit for a name, he told them mine.
Oh.
I turned myself in to prove I was innocent.
Not sure if that's how it works, but do you know where the mercenary is now?
The barbarians likely took him. They think he's hiding some grand treasure. When they hear the word valuable, the imbeciles can't conceive of anything beyond gold and gems. But who knows where they live? Probably underground with the rest of the vermin.
I think you're lying. I think I know precisely where they are.
Maybe. But it's not what you think. I have no interest in finding or interrogating the sellsword.
You expect us to believe that?
I forget you Bosmer are as thick as the trees you worship. Killing the sellsword would only embolden his claim. Torturing him would only lead to more lies. When I look at him, I don't see a witness. I see a waste of a perfectly good whip.
Then why don't you tell us where to find him?
And why should I do that? What do I get in return?
Nothing.
Well, we can let you out of this cage for one.
Okay, something.
You're braver than I thought. You do realize what you're saying, don't you? I could kill you both in an instant.
I don't think so.
It occurred to me you'd try, but wouldn't it be easier just to tell us? You just give us a name and walk away. Far, far away.
In a galaxy.
Interesting. All right, I'll tell you where they are. On one condition. I'm coming with you.
Oh.
What? You want to work together? You do realize I have a history with the Thalmor.
Me too.
It's not the kind I want to revisit.
Me neither.
Believe me, it pains me as much as it does you. But these bandits killed justiciars. This cannot go unpunished.
Look at the
And
texture
suffice
to
to say,
this.
I doubt you have the skill to do so.
Fine, but I don't want any stray spells hitting our khajiit friend. Once the bandits are dead, you're welcome to leave. In fact, I insist you do.
My thoughts exactly.
Alright, door's open. Now where are these bandits from?
The one you killed. He mentioned a keep not far from here. We should start there.
Oh, is it the cracked
Eyes on
Yep.
hunt.
Yep, I had a feeling. Uh-oh. There's a khajiit. Different khajiit than the one we're looking for, but, you know, still. A khajiit. Alright. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, they're here for us. Wait, are they? Wait, how'd they get down there? That way was clear. I looked this way. There was no one here.
How about we start with your head?
They've certainly seen better days.
This way was clear. What the hell? Oh god, we got bandits everywhere, don't we? I think we do. Bandits? Yep, okay. Oh, I got... Okay, no, I got 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, I'm on fire. Wait, I got this one. Quick, get the archer. Nice, alright.
Goods.
Wood elf.
Yeah?
How can you insist on singing those irritating Nord tunes of yours? They're as awful as they are repetitive. It's almost like you want me to fill your ears with ice spikes.
If you think my songs are only about the music, then you aren't half as smart as you think.
Oh, that's it? Alright. No witty retort? No sarcastic response? Darn it. Oh well. I was hoping for more. I'm sure there's going to be more between them, let's face it. So hopefully there's actually someone at the keep this time. Oh hey, it's nice out now. No rain, no snow, no nothing. This goddamn glass golem is following me. What the look at this. What is this?
So, how's it feel to be fighting for reasons that aren't completely evil?
The mortal concept of good and evil
I'm sorry. I didn't want to pause our
is
conversation.
based on perspective. For a vampire, the sun is wicked. For a plant, it is a source of nourishment.
Oh, so you're saying the Thelma are like vampires? Just misunderstood people who can't help but hate the sun.
Praise the sun.
I'll remember that next time one of them tries to bite you.
I never said we were the vampires.
Alright. So if this goddamn glass golem... No. You stop rolling. Stop. It's the same one, too, I'm willing to
I never
bet.
asked you, Bosmer. Why are you here? What do you care what happens to this rug?
Some of us don't need a reason to help people. We were taught to do what's right.
That's it? Okay. I keep waiting for her to talk more. Like, she just ends conversations very abruptly. It's like, what are you doing here? I want to help people. I want to do the right thing. And she's like, oh. I have nothing to say to that. Like, yeah, no, I noticed.
I knew it!
Hi there.
Should have come here.
Wait. Oh, yes. Wait, I've been poisoned. What?
You'll have to do better.
Alright, one down. 10,000 more to go. He's a goddamn befouler. Goddamn bandit defouler. He's not gonna hit me, is he? Wait. Oh, he missed. Alright, good. Wait. Uh-oh. Aha! Oh. Alright, down he goes. I'm taking this meat. Wait. Give me that meat. We got more bandits. Yep, nope. Okay. Let's go get them. How am I supposed to get up there? I have to go in, don't I? Let's go inside. Let's heal up a little bit. I saw the bandits up top. I know where to go. Oh! Hi, guys.
Let me get out of your way.
Wait. Nope. I need you guys to move a little bit. Or a lot of bit, as I know I was just here, but I gotta find my way through here again. Because I get turned around and lost very, very easily. Hello? Bandits, I saw you up here. Oh. You're dead. Hello? Someone in this tower?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Uh-oh, Bandit
Halt,
Chief.
Outlander. Don't even think about it.
Think about what? You'll have to be more specific. Nair is not a mind reader. But Khajiit confesses he has not tried. Perhaps if you would let him rip open your skull.
Ha! Hope you're willing to back up those words with your fists.
Nair doesn't back up his words with fists. This one uses his claws.
You'll make a fine rush, cat.
Am I supposed to help him, or is it fine if I don't?
Good enough.
Oh! So much for that. Alright.
Time to end this little game.
I thought he might actually stand a chance with his fists. Well, I thought you could handle it. You couldn't.
Nah, thanks for the assist. You don't look like bandits. What brings you here?
Lobo's Mead is a ballad about legalizing skooma.
I just
As
hear
for who says it,
him talking
well,
in the
it's
background.
skooma addicts mostly.
We're here to rescue you.
This is good news. It will save Nair the trouble of doing it himself. And so many of you. Are you all here to help Nair? Today is truly his lucky day.
Indeed it is.
We're just adventurers, here to do a good deed.
Ah, adventurers. This makes sense. Nair is glad he will not have to kill you. After all, this one is popular with certain types of men. Bandits and bards, sellswords and swindlers. And sometimes even the Thalmor.
Like you.
Don't worry about her, she's just here to kill bandits.
That's poor advice, cretin. The furball should be worried. He should take great pains not to give me a reason to kill him, considering what he's done.
Ah, Nair understands. He will do his best to keep his words respectful and polite. Khajiit wouldn't want any premature deaths.
Oh, definitely not. Thalmor said you had information. Is it true there's a double agent?
Is there? This is what the rumors say. Perhaps Nair started them. Lucky for him, the elves cannot turn off their ears when he speaks.
I know the agent you speak of. His name is Telthar. Why tell the Thalmor that Jaraluth was the double agent?
Why, indeed. Perhaps because he knew she was innocent.
Come again?
A lie is best told with only a sliver of evidence. It plants just enough doubt to bleed you out from the inside.
You think yourself clever, Cat. But the only reason you're still alive is because you're worthless to me dead.
Nair understands, and he apologizes for using you. He did not realize the name he spoke belonged to such a beauty.
Oh boy. Look at that stare on
And
her
she
face.
ignores Nair.
Yeah.
He was only trying to be nice. Perhaps she would prefer he claw her eyes out instead.
I'd be alright with it. Why approach the Thalmor at all? Given their reputation.
Nair did it at the behest of a client. He set a price they could not meet, knowing there would be consequences. In fact, you might say he was counting on them.
The others say you're a mercenary. Is that true?
Nair prefers to call himself a salesman. It just so happens his most valuable item is himself.
You don't look like much to me. I'm kind of a dick. But peddlers... Oh god, burped a little bit. But peddlers and salesmen are nothing but milk drinkers. What's wrong with being called a mercenary? Then perhaps fate's willing I will shop at your store soon.
Nair is pleased to hear this. He is always looking for new clients and new scratching posts.
How much do you charge for your services?
Nair has been working the same rate for the past 10 years, 100 drakes per day. While he has only had one client, he has yet to dismiss Nair. As such, he has never gone hungry.
That's good. Sounds to me like you're working a regular job.
Yes, some might say Nair is a housecarl under his client's employ, but Nair is free to leave at any time and take other jobs.
Alright, well why didn't the bandits kill you, along with the Thalmor?
They were desperate for the name of Nair's client. This one put it in their head he would hire the best of them. This was a lie, of course, but the job is real.
What's the job?
Nair is glad you asked. However, this is not the time or place for such a discussion. Perhaps if the three of you would accompany him to Falkreath?
Forget it, Rug. I have no interest in your quest for pointless trinkets. Be thankful I haven't roasted you alive.
Tell me, Thalmor, do you really think it's a coincidence Nair spoke your name? Of all the Thalmor he has met in his travels, why yours?
You may have a point, but I have no time for riddles, furball. What are you getting at?
All will be made clear when we meet my client in Falkreath. The same goes for you, Bosmer.
Me? What did I do?
Nothing yet.
Do you really think that Thalmor imprisoned you over a song? Nair is the one who gave them your name.
You're giving everyone up.
In fact, as this concerns all three of you, Nair asks that you all attend. The fourth member is already there.
And if we don't?
Oh, that would not be a good idea. Nair is very protective of his client. It would not like to disappoint him. Say no, and Nair might do something terrible. Like, rip out your entrails and feed them to crows.
Slightly terrible,
Please,
yes.
try not to keep his client waiting.
Alright, no. Completed. The Aldmeri prisoner.
I'll meet you in Falkreath. Don't worry, I can be quick when I need to.
Okay, yeah, no, let's... Oh god, I gotta rip this ice spike out of me. Just rip it out. Rip that ice spike out. And there's an arrow sticking out of my head too. Should probably take care of that. Probably a good idea. Okay. So now, back to Falkreath. A debt of blood. We'll just walk there, maybe. I'm gonna say it again. Maybe I'll run into Glathriel along the way. It's doubtful, but, a man can hope. Oh, it's giving me the goddamn quest marker as... Alright, yep, nope, it's doing this. I should not have jumped down because... Alright. Let's just, let's just... Save some time that way. Like, yes, I could have gone up through, and then down, and then all around, but no thank you.
Go, meet his client in Falkreath. Your friend, the killer, is already there.
Wait. My friend, the killer? I know this man? Wait, who is he? Oh, Nair won't talk to me. So I know him. Whoever it is, and he's a killer. Which doesn't narrow it down at all. Like, even slightly. Do you realize what kind of people I do business with? They're not all bad killers. I mean, most of them aren't bad killers, but there's a lot of killers. Like, oh yeah, they killed bandits. They kill more bandits and horkers and stuff. Honestly, so it's gonna be someone I know. And that is all I know. Oh god, the fog just disappeared. Yeah, no, I noticed that during the fog, my frame rate was kind of being a little janky. It's not my favorite, but you know what, it is what it is, and I mean, for the most part, I get a good stable frame rate. I don't think it was dipping below 30. I think it was just dropping because usually it runs at like 40 or 50, and it was dropping to 30, so it's just noticeable when it does because it was kind of spiking just a little bit. Alright, so where is he? He's right outside of the town, it looks like. Yeah, no, he's outside of town. Is this man still here? Oh, yes, he is. Okay. Hey there.
Yeah?
I just want to know about this magical contraption. I know it's not magical, but still. I want him to tell me more, because it's fantastic. It's beautiful. It's a work of art, to say the least. Now, where is this goddamn guy? Is he by Pine Watch? Wait. Wait a second. It said travel to Falkreath. What is he doing by... That's not right. Alright. Let's go to Falkreath. Let's go to the inn. And let's sleep, because I'm guessing what's happening is that whoever his client is, he just hasn't made it here yet. So it's giving me the marker for his client and not the marker for, like, oh, the inn. So let's go to the inn. I got lost a little bit. Nope, I know where I am. Let's go to the inn. Let's sleep. I'm not tired, but let's just... I guess I'll just wait there. Nope, I'm a little hungry. I mean, I guess I'll just sit and wait for a few hours. That's all I can really do. Alright, well, it's been a few hours. Let's, step outside and hopefully he's here. Oh yeah, he is here. Okay, good. Okay. Now, where? Okay. Oh, he's right by the inn? Not inn. Mill?
Oh, it's you. Should have known you were involved.
Griffith! It's been a while. You alright?
What does it matter? Come on. They're waiting. Let's find out who it is they want dead.
Alright. Meet with Nair's client. No. Aren't you the client? Oh no, he's the fourth. Okay, I get it. He's not the client, he's the fourth member, because Nair was saying... Okay, I get it, I got it. Alright. Inside we go.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Alright, and oh, they're in my room. Of course they are. No, you get out of here. Private conversation.
Good. You're all here.
Horse bones.
No, get out of here!
Man in Falkreath.
But given what's happened, you've left me little choice. I trust you all understand the gravity.
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
The only thing I understand is that you're the one responsible for wasting my time.
I've half
Or
a
is
mind
there
to
some
ask
other
if you'll
person
take
I
me
need
on
to
one of your
kill during this
adventures.
meeting?
But I
Holy
can't just leave
fuck.
Olga on her own.
Get out of here!
Or ex-Thalmor. I was told you'd be the most difficult to wrangle. It was just
Not much
outside this
exciting
very
happens
inn,
around
was it
here.
not, that you
You're
murdered
as like
my
as not
father's
to be
steward?
bored to death if you stay too long.
Of course, the guard said it was a duel. I have a hard time believing that.
I kill a lot of people.
Anything I can get.
You know what? You're going away.
At a point not to care.
That attitude is fine if you have the Dominion to protect you. But those days are over. You may be strong, but you're hardly invincible.
No one's invincible, not even you.
Ah, Danelin Hokehollow, the bard who can say aggression. But it isn't your politics that brought you here. It's your gambling. About a season ago, you took a large sum of drakes from a merchant under my father's employ. That money was supposed to go to bodyguards for a caravan headed to Rothvine Manor. Without the bodyguards, the caravan was easy prey for a certain vigilante. It cost my father quite a large sum in gold.
Then you should bring that merchant here. He's the one to blame.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
And now the bard is singing.
And while I can't blame you for his gambling habits,
And the braggart
I
did
can
swagger
blame you
and
for cheating
flash his
him.
blade as he
Or
told
is
of
the
bold
ace in your
battles and
boots
gold
simply
he had
for show?
made.
How did you...
But then he
There's
went
nothing I
quiet,
don't
did
know,
Ragnar the
Bosmer.
Red, when he met the
But
shield
yes,
maiden
yours is a
Matilda,
minor
who
sin.
said,
The assassins, on the other hand, is another matter
"Oh, you talk
entirely.
and you lie and you drink
The
from
two of
me.
you,
Now I
after all,
think it's
are
high time
responsible
that
for
you
killing
lie
my
down and
father,
bleed."
the Baron Gabania.
And so, clashing and
So,
slashing of steel
that's
as
what
the
this is
brave lass
about.
Matilda charged in full
You want
speed.
revenge.
Your father was a son of a bitch!
As the bastard child of the family, I barely knew my father, and what little I've heard doesn't cast him in a flattering light. No, my issue is that your little act of vengeance cost his business, nay, my business, a large sum in gold.
He was a bastard.
I'm here to seek restitution for that sum.
Oh, great.
And what if I don't? You gonna try and kill me?
No, but my sister will, and that is who I want you to eliminate.
Oh,
You want us to kill your own sister?
I can do that.
I want you to kill my father's daughter. She's a vile woman. Make no mistake about that.
Yeah, I'll do it.
But that may only be relevant to Oak Hollow, given his moral compass. The larger point is the four of you owe a debt of gold and a debt of blood. To pay it, my sister would ask that you take your lives. I would ask that you take hers.
I like your shoes. Gabania never had a succession plan?
My father did not leave a will. This should have been obvious to anyone why. He was a man who believed in survival of the fittest. While my sister focuses only on revenge, I see an opportunity. It is for this reason that I am the rightful heir.
Are there any other children besides the two of you?
I'm sure there are hundreds all over Tamriel. I was simply fortunate enough to be born in the kitchen and not the brothel.
How's the fortune divided up currently?
Unfortunately, after my father's death, my sister was quick to seize all of his assets. But she doesn't realize her moves are pointless. This game can be won with a single stroke.
Of a blade. You mentioned being a bastard child.
Yes, my mother was little more than a scullery maid. As such, I was born with my father's wit, but my mother's roots. Everything I've gotten has been through sweat and hard work.
And more sweat.
I will not stand by and let my spoiled brat of a sister run our business into the ground.
This is an
what's your relationship with Nair?
Nair was the bodyguard assigned to me by my father. It was an insult to my mother, meant to appease the Baroness. But my father's cunning extended beyond the battlefield.
What do you mean by that?
You may have guessed, but Nair is no ordinary sellsword. The way he brought you four to me is a perfect example of his guile. Yes, like my sister, my father could have assigned me some nameless bodyguard. But by giving me Nair, he not only satisfied his wife's petulance, but he gave me a mentor who knew more than how to swing a sword.
What do you know about Gabania's dealings?
I've mostly dealt with the economic side, helping the former steward balance the books. But when you handle the gold, you gain an understanding of how the entire system works.
Slavery, you know? How's Nair different from an ordinary sellsword?
Let me put it this way. Everything I know about my father, I've pieced together from those financial records. Slave trades, court bribes, skooma smuggling. The list goes on. And he was every bit the scoundrel that the rumors claim.
He was terrible. Why not just approach us normally? Why all the subterfuge?
My sister may be daft, but my father's spies are still under her employ. We needed to bring everyone together in a way that didn't seem suspicious. As it stands now, you rescued Nair, and in the process formed bonds with your companions. I am here, of course, to reward the fine adventurers who saved him.
Uh-huh. And what happens if we refuse?
Then my sister will likely hunt you all as payment for our father's life. While this will square your debt, I'd rather we handled this differently.
Well, what can you tell me about your sister? Is she as bad as your father?
She and I share a much different opinion of our father, and inherited much different traits. My sister has her mother's passion, and her father's bloodlust.
Oh no.
As long as she's alive, your friend will never be safe, regardless of what Sithis thinks.
Last question. Where's your sister now?
At one of my father's manors off the coast. Nair will provide you with the details. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business I must attend to. After all, there is more to saving our fortune beyond stopping my sister from spending it. But I want to wish you all good luck. Hopefully when next we meet, it will be under less clandestine circumstances.
We'll see.
All right. Let's say we agree to this. I take it you have a plan?
Naturally. As his client mentioned, the target lives on an island just off the coast. As a former military outpost, the place is heavily fortified, but not impossible to enter.
He disappeared.
And I suppose you would have us march right through the front gate.
Actually, there are two separate ways into the main chamber. One is the back door, an old entrance that runs underneath the fort. The Baron has been using it as an emergency tunnel. Of course, it is littered with traps that can be more perilous than any sword.
And the other?
The other is the front entrance. As you might expect, the way is blocked off by a garrison of elite guardsmen. Yet both traps and men can be evaded if your feet are light and your tongue is sharp.
And what path do you suggest we take?
It is entirely up to you.
Of course it is.
Nair does not believe in gutting bellies with daggers when you can use your teeth, but he realizes not everyone thinks as he does. It is best to let you choose your own way.
Well, I think we can all agree that sneaking around back like cowards is not an option.
Yes, it is.
I agree. Not about the coward thing, but the sneaking out back part. Not all of us are light on our feet.
You three can do what you want.
What's that supposed to mean? Hey, where are you going?
Griffith, get back here.
Yifri, what is his problem? Doesn't he realize we have to work as a team?
We don't have to do anything. Especially if the idea comes out of your mouth. We just need to kill everyone on that island.
Or we can try it my way first. That makes sense to you, doesn't it? If my plan fails, we can still kill everyone. In fact, we'd pretty much have to.
Fine. Tell us your grand plan. I could use a good laugh.
I'm a sit.
Well, as a card player, I think I'm pretty good at reading people, even if I've never met
Look
them.
alive, will ya?
The Baron's daughter lives on an island. People like that are paranoid, but they're also extremely bored. I'm sure she'd love some entertainment every now and then. Maybe her brother sends us as a gift to his dear little sister.
Nair thinks this can be arranged, but the others are not bards. One wrong move and your heads will be used to decorate the pikes.
Ah, but what if we weren't just bards, but rather traveling artists?
Ooh.
In our group, we have singers, actors, and jesters.
Yes.
We perform songs, acrobatics, and comedies.
I want to tell the jokes.
And for humor, you always
Yes.
need a straight man to play off of. The Thalmor's perfect for that.
Oh.
And what makes you think I can play this straight man?
Well, you know.
Because all you have to do is stand there and be yourself.
He's not wrong. Oh, is he gonna talk to me?
Ultimately, the only thing that matters is
Marissa,
to
you're in
learn
the
to
way.
trust. Maybe even get her to become an active participant.
So you want to get close to her by having her perform with us?
Exactly. The only question is what to perform. I doubt she'll let us shoot a sweet roll off her head.
Oh, that would be perfect. What did you have in mind?
Do you know the story of Fiori and Holgier? It ends with one of them getting bit by a snake. Usually a man plays a snake and kills Fiori with a prop dagger. All we need to do is make the death real. By the time they realize she isn't acting, we'll have escaped the manor.
Nair likes it, but what about our brooding friend?
Yeah, he left.
I'll think of something. Improvisation is what an actor does best.
Well, it sounds to me like your plan is idiotic.
Oh, I'm so excited
Which
for
is all
it.
the better, seeing as I'll get to kill more monkeys.
I'm so excited.
Good. Nair will arrange for the leather and the costumes. Simply come to the docks in Windhelm when you are ready.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yes?
Okay, let's go talk to Griffith. He's gonna be... I mean, I know why he's pissed at me. Oh, wait. I gotta go back in for a second. Griffith, you stay right
This is a
there,
local
buddy. I'll
favorite
be
and
right back.
One of the first songs I ever learned.
Just, Wait, nope, not disable.
Ragnar
There
the
you
Red.
are.
Sure bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
Alright, yeah. So, also, because you probably noticed console commands, so the reason I had that up was because I wasn't sure what the... Well, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to spawn... Not spawn, but, let me get outside first. I originally wasn't sure if I missed the quest target for meeting Danilin, so I was looking up, like, the stuff for, the Thalmor and for him, so I was trying to see if I could spawn them and if that would work. But then it worked out, and it turned out that
Nari's funny.
I didn't need to do any of that,
She
and I
tells
did
everyone
encounter him
how
on my
handsome
own,
and pretty
which
they
is
are.
good.
I hate coming to the city. Seeing children running around. It's too much.
Yeah, I know, I kinda got her killed. You miss her.
Yeah. All my life I've been hunting down those faces. But one day I looked at my reflection and realized I was no different. It was Morrigan who changed that. Now it isn't the face of apathy that disgusts me. It's the smiles.
Because they remind me of what I lost. What about Gabania's daughter?
She fits the code. I can see her in her little castle, playing with people's lives like dolls. It'll be fun to wipe the smile off her face.
Oh, so you are gonna help us?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's still all the dialogue from... Okay, it's still all the dialogue from, when Morgan was still alive.
Nari's funny. She tells everyone how handsome and pretty they are. Mom says she does it for tips.
What? She doesn't think I'm handsome or pretty? Damn it! She had my hopes up, son of a bitch. Alright. So we gotta go to Windhelm. Yeah, let's go straight to Windhelm. I'm gonna need to sleep, though, once I get there. Yep, I'm hungry, tired, thirsty. See, I called it. I know. Takes a second for the game to be like, yeah, we know, but I know. Alright. Oh, hi there, I remember you.
This city is too guarded. Eyes everywhere, not enough shadows. No one trusts outsiders. Although at least it's better than the corner club. Nothing but empty pockets there. I think I saw some dark elf eat a bucket of snow for dinner.
Oh no, I hear Vilya.
I wouldn't joke about that.
Would Winterhold have been the better choice?
Naturally. Last I heard it wasn't infested with spiders like the Rift, or angry folks like Windhelm, just mages.
There you go.
Mages are like bandits. Always good to have a couple around to blame things on, in case the job gets bloody.
Morndus is an unusual name.
I was a stubborn baby. Wouldn't leave the womb. Always clung to the darkness, even then. So my parents consulted a priestess, and she said the child would be born the following Sundas, but she would never see the light. Sure enough, the following Sundas, my mother went into labor, but I didn't come out right away. Turns out I stayed in that womb until an hour past midnight, born on a Morndas. Made that priest a liar, although she was right about the eyes.
What about now? Would you categorize yourself as stubborn?
Stubborn, yes. Patient, no. Being born was the first and last time I was ever late for anything. Or maybe now I'm making up for lost time. But I don't like waiting. I like fast jobs, fast hands, and fast men.
Gross.
Slow isn't a word I'm familiar with.
Your eyes. How do you maneuver around if you can't see?
There's always a way. I've heard some mages use ward or detection spells to keep from running into things. I don't need magic. When she took my eyes, Nocturnal blessed me with a keen sense for the dark, and everything in the world casts a shadow.
What does that mean?
Even in the dimmest, darkest caves, there's shadows made by torchlight, and every shade has its own shape, color, and coolness.
Oh, so you can see I mean, not really see, but you can... No, she can kind of see, I guess, then. So if a bandit's approaching and his shadow is behind him, then what?
If his feet are quiet, then he passes before I know it, and only then do I blend into his shadow. The more dangerous situation is the reverse. If the shadow's in front, I'd be tempted to fish his pockets. The hardest thing to do is wait. If I had eyes, I wouldn't be able to. The eyes tempt you with their shine, but the eyes tell lies, my friend. The eyes tell lies. All right, then.
I wasn't done talking.
You got a lock? I'll pick it. You got a joke? I'm laughing. There ain't a face butcher in Tamriel that can wipe off this smile.
You're not smiling. You make being blind sound like a completely different experience.
Yeah, kind of. Things change when your eyes aren't in the way. Take blood, for instance. It must be the ugliest substance in the world, the way people scream at the sight of it. But it smells absolutely perfect.
Careful. It's a slippery slope to vampirism. Well, that isn't creepy or anything.
You won't be saying that when I line your pockets with valuables. Can't make a horse hunt without slaying the one you rode in on. But I jest. I'm not a killer. I'm a thief. Anyone can steal from a dead man. Being a cut purse takes skill and guile.
If you follow me, there will be people who need to die.
And I'll kill them. Bandits, Thalmor, guards, whatever. I'll spill the blood of anyone who asks for it, but not a soul who doesn't.
This may sound like an odd question, but, how did we meet? Because I honestly don't remember at all.
What, you hit your head somewhere?
Yeah.
You wanted information on that idiot and his rebellion. In exchange, you got me out of that dungeon in Whiterun.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't you mean Solitude?
Solitude? Haven't been there in months. Let me refresh that memory of yours. It was an axe, remember? They said I stole it.
Okay.
I told them, what axe? Do you see an axe anywhere? But the stupid frostbiters had me jailed anyway before they gave up and marched to Rorikstead.
Okay, I think I remember. I remember this. Gray never came back for it? Eldritch must have been dead then.
Yeah, I don't think the guy missed his axe when he had a sodding army to play with. Anyways, I'm just glad you were there to bail me out.
I vaguely remember parts of this. What was the reason they put you in prison? What did they charge you with?
Who knows? I mean, I never leave a trace when I steal. But there was that one time something was stolen from me.
I hope the story ends with someone getting murdered. I like murder. Oh wait, that makes perfect sense. Wait, no it doesn't.
Guess it does sound pretty bizarre without the rest of the story. My gold was stolen, but it wasn't a crime. Not when I was married to the thief.
Oh. Passion stokes fire. Fires of all kinds, some more dangerous than others. Lovers quarrel? How ridiculously petty. So what happened exactly?
We were both fishermen. I fished pockets, he fished fish. Stood by me when I stuck my hand in the Blackbriar honey jar. One night we went to the temple, woke Jade up and asked her to marry us. Had to be her, being a fellow cutpurse. Then we ran, and kept running. At some point though, the guild turned their eyes elsewhere. Things settled down, and for a moment I thought we'd do the same.
What went wrong with your marriage?
Heh, turns out the romance part faded months ago. The only reason he stuck around was so I could protect him from Maven's thugs. He tells me he wants to see other people. 2 of them, in fact. Only cost half our remaining coin to bed them both at the same time.
Ugh.
So that night, I crept into the brothel house, and I took all 4 of them. The 2 girls' purses, and my husband's eyes.
Oh.
Needless to say, he won't be seeing anyone ever again.
Heard any news lately?
All right then.
Okay.
You already know.
Wait, I wanted to sleep. Damn it, gotta go back inside. Listen, she was so creepy, I forgot I was tired. Where's the goddamn...
You got
hey
some
there.
nice meat. Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
Well, I'd like a refill of water first.
Of course.
And then I'd like to rent a room.
There's someone
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
And I still hear Vilya, damn it.
I'll show you to your room.
Nope,
Right
it's
this
fine.
way.
It's fine. I know where my room is. It's fine.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Nope, there's nothing else I need. Oh, wait, hold a second.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Okay. Yeah,
Sometimes
no, everyone
the
came
difference
to
between
come
life
watch
and
me
death
sleep.
is a swift steed.
Yeah,
I've
no,
been a bit
everyone
out
is
of
here.
sorts since.
Everybody, out of my way, guys. Gotta get out of here.
My favorite.
Alright, let's head down to the docks. Okay, so at least Griffith is coming with us. I know he's still sad as hell about Morgan dying, but there's not really much I can do about that.